Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing well. Got a few people in here right now. We got Mark Tanner has joined us. Thank you so much for being here, Mark. Oh, there's my buddy Don. Don, I was having some monkey earlier. Just had to mention that. Daniel Horsley's with us. Cool. Got a few folks in here. Um, so I wanted to do a few things tonight. I wanted to do, first off, I'm going to do a play along with one of my tunes that I came up with a while back. If you remember, I did a song called Black Holiday that was sort of very pretty dark and ominous, and yeah, monkey. Hey Dwight, how are you? And it was sort of my Black Sabbathy type of song. So of course when I did it, I came up with it on the SG. I know a lot of people identifying SG with with Malcolm Young, but for me this is just as identifiable with Tony Iommi as it is with Angus Young. So yeah, so I tuned it down to E flat because that's the key that Tony plays in, and came up with this tune. So wait for a few more people to pop in before I fire it up. So I wanted to do that tonight, and I got a couple other things. Roxy Blues, how's it going? I was catching folks. Dwight Bailey is with us. Awesome. Thanks everybody for coming in, checking it out. So yeah, I'll do that. I got a couple other tunes lined up, and then I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview. Hey, how's it going? Hey, there's Lock and Nut. How's it going, R2? Sneak preview of some stuff I'm working on. I'm gonna be recording again, probably in the next week and a half, and I'll tell you the story about that and the tune, and I'll play a little bit of it for you. It's sort of how do I put it? I don't know if you guys have this happen, but sometimes when you pick up a certain guitar, and you got something in your head, the guitar just kind of throws you music. It just kind of gives you stuff. I mean, you're not even asking for it. It's like, here you go. This is what this guitar is giving to you musically. It's kind of amazing. It's like when I go and I play it back, it's like I didn't come up with that. The guitar told me to play that. I don't know if you guys experienced that, but that's kind of that kind of has a lot of my original songs. It's just like I just pick up a guitar and it just dictates what to do, and there it is. Next thing you know, you got a whole song. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, okay. Roxy Blues just gave me the green light, so go ahead and fire it up. If you haven't heard this song, so for those of you that are new, I have 10 songs on up on DistroKid. They're all distributed through DistroKid, so they're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and any other music service that you can imagine. Plus they're on YouTube, on my channel, and YouTube created a second channel. They auto-generated a channel called Guitar Hack Topic. It just features my music and nothing else. So it's all over the place. And this is one of them. And this one is, I think this was like my Christmas song. It's called Black Holiday. It came out just before Christmas. All right, let me fire this puppy up and do a little play along for you. Hopefully I remember how to play this because it's been a long time. But here we go. There you go. Hope you guys dug that. That was Black Holiday. And let me just say hello to a bunch more people that popped in. Got 26 in here. Thank you all so much. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me see. Guitar Man 45, how's it going? Rick Hefner, how are you? Robson Schneider, do you release music on physical format also? No, unfortunately I don't. But you can always burn my stuff onto a CD. I don't know, is that even legal? No, I don't. I just release it the way I do, and yeah, it's there to listen to as often as you like. John the Dark Wizard, how are you? I think that's a new name. Welcome. Radrick, there's another new name. Awesome. Or some of you, or maybe some of you guys are coming. So I should mention, I'm also on Twitch. So some of you guys, some of my YouTube folks might be watching me on Twitch, which is very cool. I'm trying to get Twitch going. I need, I think, 50 followers. So if you have a Twitch account, if you want to jump over on Twitch and follow me on Twitch, that would be very, very cool. I appreciate that. And so apparently someone was saying last time I did a stream, I did a little quick test this week, and people were saying, oh, you know what, it sounds great on and it looks better on Twitch, so you never know. PJ Kobe, how's it going? And there's my first jump. Not a huge difference, but noticeable on Twitch. Looks better than YouTube. Well, there you go. There you go. Thanks so much. Dan in New Jersey. Thanks, Don. Appreciate that. What pickups are in the SG? So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about the song or the guitar. So, these are stock. These are 57, Gibson 57 pickups. I know that after this, they started putting 61s. Excuse me. They started putting 61s into the SG. I don't have a problem with 61s, but there's a certain magic I find with 57s in an SG. They just seem to really work. Hey Preston, how are you? Quasi legal in Canada, yeah. Okay, I've got cut up. Can you give us your Twitch link? I'll type it in. My Twitch link is, somebody is already Guitar Hack on there, so I have to use this. So it's Guitar Hack 1. Yeah. Twitch TV Guitar Hack 1. Oh, thank you, Rick. Rick just threw it in there. Yeah. So, yeah, there's 10 songs in all that I've got released. And then I stopped for a while. And then I got the green light this week to, if I wanted to record some more. So, turn the valve back on, so to speak. And picked up a guitar and came up with another one, which I'll do for you a little bit later on. Probably what I'll play for you and what'll come out will be probably radically different, because usually I'll come up with something and then it'll go through a bunch of, I'll add parts, take parts out, I'll redo a different arrangement. I basically work on it for like a week to try to get it as good as possible before I go in and I actually record it. I'm very aware of listener fatigue and listener boredom. So I try to I never do the same thing twice or play the same riff twice without having something extra added. So even if you listen to Black Holiday, there's like a playthrough and then there's like a lead part in the background, and then that'll change. Everything morphs. And then I'll usually put in a left turn at some point. I'm always very aware of listener fatigue, and I don't want people, I heard that riff already, he's going to do that 4 more times. Like, I try to incorporate stuff just to keep it, interesting, right? And I really try hard not to repeat myself. So, and I think so far that the 10 that I've released, you can tell it's the same guy, but which is fine. I don't know if I have a style or a sound, but it's definitely not the same song. So, didn't stay there, but I gave you a fall. Oh, thank you, Preston. Appreciate that. SGIC, yeah. So yeah, this is my Black Sabbath guitar, man. I don't know, man. SGs, they just they can do the AC/DC thing with the light overdrive, but then you put a lot of dirt on them, and then you get your Black Sabbath. Tune. The song goes out of tune there a little bit. Yeah. Now my name is right, Dan in New Jersey. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm doing Twitch now as well as as Guitar Hack. So when I stream now, I stream to Twitch, I stream to YouTube, and I also stream to Facebook. I have a beat up SG Epi that I bought to try one out to see if they were a good fit for me. Now that I like them, they're really, really scarce for any of the models I like. Thanks, Daniel. What model are you looking for? Are you looking for like an Epiphone SG, or do you want to see if you can get yourself a Gibson one? The Gibson ones. These are less expensive. Well, now everything is so overly priced, but you used to be able to get like used SGs in Canada. You could get one for like $800. I mean, now they're probably asking 11 or 12 for them because the used prices are ridiculous. But there was a time that you could get used SGs for a song, right? But the other pickups I really like on an SG. I've talked about this before. P90s really shine on an SG as well, I find. Whether it's, you get the Junior with the single P90 in the back, or like two P90s. They seem to sound really good in an SG. Upgrading to a US made Gibson now wanted to get a used one with prices. Yeah, exactly. BC Rich 581. Yeah, I mean, they're selling in Canada. I mean, because I'm looking all the time in Canada. They're selling, used Les Pauls for almost like what they cost new like 2 years ago. I mean, it's ridiculous. Say 2-3 years ago, you could have bought used Les Pauls all day for like 2,000, 1,900, 1,800. Now you don't see them less than 2,400. I mean, it's just gotten really stupid. The sound is better on Twitch. There you go. Yeah. I picked up a used PRS SE mirror. I like the mirrors. Those are cool. $550 today. Sounds like, yeah, the mirrors are nice, man. I played. I really like I like the mirrors. I like the Velas a lot too. I don't think they make an SC version of a Vela though. I don't think they even make Velas anymore, PRS, but I really like the Velas. I was very close a couple years ago to buying a Vela, but they didn't come with the pattern thin neck. They only came with the pattern regular, so I kind of, I can't buy a guitar that every time I play I'm going to fight it, so I didn't get it, but they're really good guitars, the Velas. Sound is better here. I'm doing side by side. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, Radrick. And what's winning? Is it Twitch or is it YouTube? What sounds better? What looks better? Twitch, in your opinion. Okay, well, folks, if you want to jump over to Twitch, I am live right there, right now, under Guitar Hack 1. Also, less latency. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna check myself. I'm storing this recording on Twitch, so I'm gonna go back and check myself. A lot of times you have to make what one has work. Yeah, but if you have the option, I would rather just buy something else. Papa Blue, hey man, how's it going? Picture better on Twitch, but I like the sound better on YouTube. Better bass for me. Preston hates Twitch. I ain't ever going there again. Yeah. All right. Let me know what you guys want to hear. What are the guitars? I got my RO sitting there. I've got 339. I got a couple of standards. I got Blackie over there. I have my Telecaster behind me. Let me know what you guys would like me to hear. Would like to hear. So I got a couple of tunes here lined up, and let me know. This is tune E flat, so this was tuned so that I could do that track for you. Jeff K, how's it going, man? I rock the blues, snots. Okay, I got snots and greenie, and I think by greenie you mean snots. Okay. Alright, let me grab snots. I have an RO sitting there. Just pointed out. That's an RO. What you want, snots? Okay. I just find that funny. Alright, hang on. Talk about a weight difference. Holy shit, this is heavy. Let me just see if I'm in tune here. Yeah, I rock the blues. It's called snots because of the snotty green inlays. Yeah, so I don't know. Somebody a long time ago in the chat christened it snots. I do use Twish, far too choppy, sucks too. Okay, no worries, Preston. You've been looking for one of these? So this one is I rock the blues. This is a man. It's bugging my throat. This is a 2005. This is a 2005 Les Paul Classic. It actually had, on the pickguard, it had like gold embossed. It said 1960. I changed the pickguard on it, but that's what it had on it originally. And the pickups it had a ceramic pair of Gibsons. What makes this guitar special, and the reason I bought this used, is these are Sheptone Heartbreaker pickups, and this is sort of the magic of this guitar. This is what makes this guitar sound good. These pickups are insanely good. Our weird line, yeah. Well, BC Rich. So this was supposed to be like a 1960, tribute issue, whatever guitar. So they figured that when guitars get old, their frets start to go green, right? That's the story behind these. They try to make the guitar look old, so they used this tinge of green in the fret markers. Now, I've never seen frets go green fret markers go green when they get old. I don't know what the hell they were smoking, but anyway. I don't know Black Betty. I think you asked me for that the other day too, and I still don't know Black Betty, Papa Blue. Guitar, not enough difference in my ears. I followed, you wouldn't let me use same name as YouTube. Weird. Yeah, you can't put spaces in your name. It has to be one continuous. So you can't, that's why it's Guitar Hack 1 altogether. You can't have gaps. CK, how's it going? Must be your Canadian internet, Preston. Am I still under lockdown? Yes, I am, CK. This is the closest I get to playing a gig on a Saturday night, folks. So, Todd Vaughn Guitar Todd. There's a new name. Welcome to the channel. Please consider liking and subscribing. Stone in Love by Journey. William De Silva. Stone in Love by Journey. Somebody asked me for that the other day, too. That's I'm just doing that by ear. I don't know if I'm even close. Limelight. This I got a copyright claim the last time I played Limelight, so I'm gonna play it really weird, but it is. That's all I'm gonna do. They killed my whole stream. I did a stream, I don't know how long ago, man. I've played Limelight like a million times on his show live. And I played like, you know, a good half of the song, nothing. And then I played like that riff once and they killed my whole freaking string. But anyway, what I was gonna say is this is the closest I come to doing a live gig on a Saturday night. That's why I like doing these, and got 31 people in here. That's about as many people that'll show up at a bar gig. So so thanks to everybody for hanging out. Very, very cool. Much appreciated. I have 3 basses that are over 30 years old, and none of them are starting to fade into green exactly on any inlay. It's just, I don't know, BC Rich. I think they were just dipping into the sauce a little bit. Deuce. There's the intro. Johnny Bean. And Johnny Bean is watching on Twitch. Hey, Johnny, how are you, man? Thanks for checking me out on Twitch. PJ and the Beard, how are you, man? You heard Paul Stanley's Soul Station, couldn't get into it. I haven't even attempted to listen to Paul Stanley's Soul Station, PJ. So you're one ahead of me on that, man. No. I can't bring myself to do it, man. It's gold. The gold on the gold top turns green, but that's from humidity. Yeah, that happens, but inserts do not. I appreciate that, PJ. Man, hope you're doing well, Jason. Craig Vineham, welcome. Awesome Saturday night. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Okay, how's the guitar sound? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know. I don't know Black Betty by Ram Jam, Papa Blue. And if you ask me again in a minute, I still won't know Black Betty. But I tell you what, I'll make an attempt to learn Black Betty before we come on again. How's that? Mike, as himself, will always play a Gibson. Very cool. I gotta admit, there's nothing better than a Les Paul guitar. More platforms can equate to more subs on your main platform, if I'm thinking correctly, if you want to grow your channel, that is. I was thinking more, I didn't think about people crossing platform to platform, but I do understand that there's stuff I can do on Twitch that I can't do on YouTube, and you can do it with 50 subscribers. As opposed to YouTube that doesn't let you do anything until you hit like 1,000, which is a little ridiculous. The Falcro, how are you? Sounds delicious. Sounds great. Turn it up a tad. Sounds good. Most platforms can equate to more subs. Oh, that was Rick. Okay. Are you influenced by Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin? Some of your music sounds like them. It's really good. Well, first off, I appreciate you saying that, RX and Blues. And I pretty much wrote a Black Sabbath song when I did. I know Black Betty, Papa Blue. I know the song very well. I just don't know how to play it. I wrote the song that I played, one of my songs at the intro, and it was Black Holiday, which is basically my attempt at a Black Sabbath style song. The last one I did, Slab of Rock. There's you can hear AC/DC in that. I basically just played through all my influences, and I made it really obvious. So if you listen close, you'll hear Zeppelin in there, you'll hear AC/DC in there, you'll hear The Cult in there, you'll hear System of a Down in there. There's all these different sections that all kind of I don't know, they're all very obvious, and that was the point of that slab. That's why I called it Slab of Rock. Here's all my rock heroes. So, but yeah, appreciate that. Flirt with the SG now and again. I love my Explorer. Yeah, nothing. I've never owned an Explorer. I've played them. They are deceptively comfortable to play. That fin goes so nicely under your arm, and you hold the guitar like tight to you. They don't look like they might necessarily be ergonomic, but they are very much ergonomic. Johnny Bean, there's a little tab that you have to hit before you record that it will save your videos. Yeah. I was my daughter she showed me how to do that earlier, but yeah, thanks for that, because the last one I did, Johnny, I didn't hit that button and it didn't save. So yeah. Crap Guitar Show, how's it going? Old Man Dan, I watched one of your videos today. You were playing, it was like early morning something or other. I gave you a big comment there on that video, big thumbs up. Your phrasing was bang on. Great vibrato, just did a really good job on that, man. Does Rush ever come out in your music? I did a song, one of my earlier ones called Critical Mass. I thought there was some Rush sounding stuff in there, and only one person heard it other than myself. So I guess to answer your question, that Rush doesn't come out, or no one's mentioned that they've heard my stuff and thought it sounded like Rush. Like, nobody has said that to me. So, but it's just unfortunate, because Rush is one of my favorite bands. Okay, those were... Yeah, no worries, Dan. Well, you know what? At this point, let me know if you guys, I could play. I've got some backing tracks to play along with. Let me know if you'd rather hear me do a backing track or do another play along with one of my originals. Let's see what you guys want. I did the last live stream. I did a play along with Escape, so I think I still remember how to play that. If you guys want to hear that, let me know. I could attempt that. Deja Voodoo, MC Escher, how are you, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, thank you so much, Valcro. Yeah, hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Think of subscribing. And if you want to support the channel, I got links below. Anything will help me keep this thing going. Don wants an original. Original would be great. Okay, all right, let me do that. So, if I'm going to do Escape, and I say Escape because I don't know how to play my own songs. Right? Like, I know it sounds weird, but, I mean, once I record them, I never play them again, right? So for me to do that Black Holiday song, I had to sit here and relearn how to play it. So I'll do Escape because I did that one 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I'll remember that. George Bader, how are you? Playing original. Okay, I will do that. I gotta switch. If I'm doing Escape, I gotta do that to get the right sound. I gotta do that on the Ernie Ball. Owning an Explorer would be cool, but I really like the Destroyer Pete Thorne owns. Yeah, the Destroyer, that's the Ibanez version, right? I believe that's the Ibanez version. All right, let me put this down. Let me grab the Ernie Ball, and I will do Escape. This is the secret sauce of Escape. It was all this guitar. Let me just tune it up. Pretty sure I did Escape in standard E. Anyways, thanks everybody for being here. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night, sitting back with a beverage. If you live where I live, all you can do is be home on a Saturday night because everything is closed. We can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. Literally. I can't see myself playing any shows this year. So this is the closest I get to gigging, guys. So I much appreciate you guys hanging out because it's almost like I'm doing a gig. Except I'm playing my own music as opposed to covers. Forgot how to play my own song. There, that's the riff. All right, let me, hey Sandra, how are you? I almost bought a J45 today. Oh, very cool. All right, let me find my song. Hang on. Just looking for it. Okay. Let's go playlists. There it is.
Pain says you can't.
But I hear the commercial.
Advil says you can.
All right. There you go. There's Escape, mistakes and all. I forgot how to play my own song. How did that sound out there? That sound all right? Michael Sin, how are you? Nice to see you, man. This guitar? This guitar is a Ernie Ball. You see that? It's an Access Super Sport. So, this is the guitar that Eddie basically designed, shape, neck, pickups, and then he left. So, but actually, the one thing that the more well-known guitar, Eddie's guitar is something called the Access. This is the Super Sport, okay, because it has. There you can see that. I got a 5-position switch. And I don't have a Floyd Rose. I have the Ernie Ball tremolo on this, which works really well. I will say, too, though, and I swear to God, that part in that song where you hear the dive and you hear those sound effects, that was all done with this guitar. We didn't put in any magic voodoo. That's all me basically diving this all the way down and doing some little harmonics and little things. So that's all natural. That all came from this guitar. So why do I say that? I say that because even though this isn't an Ernie Ball, this thing is perfect. You can dive on this thing all day. I mean, these guitars are designed so well. You have absolute straight string through with this. You know, you got the 4 and 2. Your strings go straight through, and you got a special kind of roller nut in here. Strings go straight through, right onto the posts, and they're all locking. So you don't even need the locking nut up here. Yeah. If you ever come across, if you want like a sort of a, not just a heavy metal guitar, but like a very, that's what I'm looking for, versatile, this thing will do it. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So let me take the dirt off. You know, it's really nice. Very nice guitar. It can do a lot. You can get Stratty kind of tones because you can play like, you know, one half of this and half of that. You know, the insides, the outsides. You can play them together. You can play them single coil, full humbucker. And these pickups you can't buy anywhere. These are DiMarzio pickups designed specifically for this guitar. So there you go. If you ever come across one of these, I don't know if Ernie Ball even makes these guitars anymore. This thing is pretty old. This could be even like this could be like 7 or 8 years old. This guitar. So okay, let me just get caught up on the chat here. It sounded great. Okay, awesome. Thanks, everybody. Radrick 2, and then he says 1. Okay, so everybody else says, okay, 4x2, sounding large and in charge. Cool, cool. Eddie Van Halen designed this shape. This is the same shape that he carried over, basically, when he switched over to his EVH Wolfgangs. More or less the same shape. Is the bridge on the deck? Yes. There's no it's not scooped, so you can only bend up. You can't bend down, Half Ace. And welcome, Half Ace. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sandra. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to help support the channel, folks, there's PayPal. You can buy merch like this, hats. Like I got one there on right there. All that stuff helps the channel, and it's much appreciated. Single coil is nice. Yeah, I think this thing, you know, they're $2,500. I paid a lot less than that, but again, they've gone up in price. Janice just woke up. Good afternoon, good evening, I guess, Janice, at this point. Now you can give yourself a copyright claim. Yeah, I'll probably get more from my original music. I'm up to so if anyone's keeping track, so all those 10 songs that I released on DistroKid, as of today, I've made $1.11. So I can soon retire a full-fledged musician. Thanks, Don. Anyways. Okay, let me put this thing away. I love playing this thing. It's not that I don't like playing it, but I tell you, this neck is so radically different than any other neck I own that it's a little bit of an adjustment, and I'm not quite there. These necks are super. If you've got small hands like I do, these necks are really, really good. Actually, I picked up one of the more current Wolfgangs, and their necks are a little more rounder and fatter than this. I actually like this neck better than what's on the current Wolfgang. Not that I'm, you know, interested in buying a current Wolfgang. I think I got a Wolfgang killer right here. So, all right, let me put this away. All right, so this is my, nobody asked for this. I'll pick up Snots again in a second. You'll never mistake a Telly for anything but a Telly right there. Love Tellys, man. So now you've got another income stream to go along with your big YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Between YouTube and DistroKid, I can retire. Stones. I'm playing it wrong, but I'll play a Stones for you. I'm playing it wrong because I know they do a funky tuning. There you go. That's not how you play it, but it's a reasonable facsimile that nobody in the bar cares if you, because I played it that way in the bar. Reasonable facsimile. I see Hippie in here. Hey Hippie, how's it going? My page telly needs new strings. The guy bought it from put 8s. Way too light. I've got 8s on one of my Les Pauls. Too many strings for Stones. Hey Brian S. Yeah, I just put new strings on this actually, but yeah, I could take that low E off. Yeah. Yeah, they use G tuning. Yeah. Well, there's what else do we do? Because I don't do the alternate tuning, so I play it like that. Again, in a bar, it's a reasonable facsimile. Nobody's gonna say it doesn't sound like Start Me Up. So I get by. It works. I'm not gonna do alternate tunings on guitars. Then I'd have to bring twice as many guitars as I do, which is 2. 2 is enough for me. 1 to play and 1 in case I bust a string or something. I don't know. Paint it black. What's the first note? So I'm playing in the wrong key. I don't know. Tell me the first note and I'll map out the rest. So this was... So I was saying earlier, I got the green light to record some more original music. So you guys just heard 2 of my originals. You've heard I just Black Holiday and I just did Escape. I don't know, Talk to Me. That'd be a good one to learn though, Half Face. So like I said, I got the green light to do some more originals. So I picked up the Telecaster and I came up with something. And I don't know, it just sometimes certain guitars just, they just create music on their own and you just kind of have to go along for the ride, so to speak. So this is now this will probably, when you hear the song, because I'll record it in probably another week or two, we'll probably go through another bunch of transformations. But as of right now, I'll play a little bit for you now. But as of right now, this is kind of what it sounds like. So, and it's and the other thing that kind of really, to make it sound right, you got to play it on a telly, and it's got to be the metal pickup, so you get a little bit of that spank. So here's a little bit of what may be coming up in another couple weeks. Sandra, I need a video, by the way. So that's just a work in progress. Uh, Fair bit of mistakes in there. There's some weird fingering that I have to figure out when I go to that big open part down here. That's really tricky to play, but I got to practice it some more. Really decide if that's the arrangement. I may throw some other bits in there, but yeah, that might be the next one coming out. Okay, let me just. Talk to me as an open G. I didn't know that. Oh, that might be a reason why I never learned how to play it. Yeah, I love Telly's too, Dan in New Jersey. I'm just backtracking here a little bit. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. A little bit of Spank, band name. I appreciate that, Sandra. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, right now the working title is Earth Below Me, but we'll see how that goes. Again, this could totally change. As is all the Stones tracks, Cecil. Swampy Bayou. Thanks, Sandra, for all the promotion. Much appreciated. Sounds good. Thanks, Janice. Still talking about Richards and his open tunings. I don't know about lyrics, John. I'm thinking that's it's going to be an instrumental. So what you're hearing is the rhythm track. I usually layer a bunch of guitars on top of that, playing melody lines and alternate parts, which I already have about 2/3, or about a half. I got parts I play over top of everything that you heard, just to kind of flesh out the idea a little bit more. And it'll just get real busy, and there won't be any room for lyrics, which is kind of the idea. I don't want to sing. So that's why I do these instrumentals and I do all these layers. Yeah. Brian likes the bridge part. Awesome. Thank you. So Paul used to open G. They got it from the Stones. Still talking about open G. Okay. Dwight. Yeah, Spank is great on these guitars, man. I got into listening to some Jeff Buckley. Yeah, Jeff Buckley, what little I've heard is pretty cool. Thanks, CK. Hutch from BA. Tone's a little dark, hack. Blues on. It's not a happy song. I don't think I've ever written a happy song. Come to think of it. I don't think any of my songs can be described as happy. I'm not a happy songwriting type. I don't know. It doesn't come to me. But I appreciate the comment, Hutch for BA. And welcome, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I like the dynamics in it too. It gets quiet, it gets heavy, it gets quiet. So, CK likes it. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Jeff Buckley's amazing. Happy songs are overrated. Yeah, I don't know. Happy doesn't come to me. So, got 36 you in here. Thanks so much for hanging out. We're over the hour. So, yeah, yeah, no, I don't know. I want to keep it predominantly John F. And welcome, John F. That's a new name. I'd like to keep it predominantly telly sounding. I don't want it to be like heavy metal. I want it to be more like, I don't want that much gain in it, but I know what you mean. Just to punch certain parts of it, yeah. I'm like where lyrics to something I have may come down later to try to come up with. Got lyrics go back. It's not that I have a problem writing lyrics, John. I have two songs with lyrics, and it's just that I don't like singing, and I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I hate Jimmy Buffett. What do you do to you, man? All right, good night, Mitch. Take care. 40 thumbs up. Thanks everybody so much. Thanks for watching. Not done yet though. I tell you what, I got two tracks that I have up here, so that I'm gonna try and do a play along with. So I have a rock track and a jazz blues. So let's see. Let me ask you, first of all, which one of the two would you like me to play over? And then next question I'll ask you is, which guitar would you like me to use? And in the meantime, thanks everybody for being here. You guys rock. If you want to help support the channel, I've got merch below. I've got t-shirts. I've got hoodies. I've got cups. I've got hats through Spreadshirt. There's a PayPal down there as well. That would help. If you don't follow me on Instagram and Facebook, that's all down there. Anything would be much appreciated. Would very much help out the channel. Okay, so Sandra picked jazz blues. Okay, and Sandra picked the style. Now let's see if somebody can come up with a guitar that they would like to hear. Oh, you mean the amp sounded? Yeah, I'm playing through a Friedman, Hutch. That might be why. It sounds really sparkly here. Probably doesn't come through as much. Okay, what's the 4x2? Okay, so I'll do a jazz blues. I don't have a problem with that. Cecil wants the Telecaster on a jazz blues. Okay, so we're talking neck pickup. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first pick. Oh, wait a minute, Zach Thong said 339. Okay, so I was gonna. Okay, Zach, you picked your pick came before Cecil Music on my thing. All right, 339. Actually, that's kind of apropos, isn't it? All right, let me grab the 339. I may have to tune it. I've not used this one in a while. Okay, let me give it a quick tune, and then I will try to annoy you with some bad guitar playing. It's funny, all my guitars are going sharp. They go sharp instead of flat. Is that weird? All of them are sharp. All right, we're in business. Let me just double check that tuning. It sounded kind of wonky there for a bit. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, got a jazz blues lined up here. And let me get rid of this microphone and I'll get going here. That's enough of that. I don't want to put everybody else to sleep. I kind of like playing on that. That one took me a while to lock my teeth into, but I finally got the groove. Sometimes I got to go through it 2 or 3 passes, and then it's like I find it. Okay, now I got the timing. Now I got the swing. Boom. But yeah, finally got a hold of that one there at the end. Okay, cool. Let me just get caught up here. See what I missed. Okay, Jazz at 339. Everybody's calling out guitars. The Ernie Ball Super Sport on that. That would have been pretty funny, actually, the Fall Crow. That would have been pretty funny, man. Oh, you like the 339 Fall Crow? Yeah, yeah. Yours are going sharp too. It's a weather change. Yeah, all my guitars are sharp. Alex Lifeson returned. This is why I bought this guitar. I bought this guitar because of Alex Lifeson. Mind you, this is a 339. He plays the much larger 335. And it's way too big for me, so I went with the 339. But it's a big reason why I bought this guitar, because it just, yeah. Sounds like Santana. Well, it is an A minor. A lot of Santana stuff is. Colorway for Gibson since they're saying. Oh, you're getting a 335 Ebony. Oh, that's awesome, Guitar Man 40. I hope it shows up and you dig it, man. You're way too complimentary, CK. I am a hack. I am a complete hack. What'd I miss? Start again. Hey, BB Mate, how are you, man? You can you'll have to check the replay. Are you joking? Okay. Lady Winter by Crimson Glory. I don't know that song. Tommy Bow and Savannah Woman. Really? I don't know that song either, Jeff K. Yeah, I hear you. BB made it. I was playing like horse shit for the first like minute or so, and then it's like anything else. You once you lock in, and then you can go pretty good. So this is a good sound. So that sounded good. Okay, cool. The tone was good. The mix was good. That's important. Yeah, checks in the mail. That's right, Cecil. Yeah, I'll split you. I'll split my my DistroKid winnings for you. I'll give you half of $1.11. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, sounded nice. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, I have to be humble because I'm Canadian. Otherwise, they'll throw me out of the country. All right. Okay, folks, been on it's going on an hour and a half. Again, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, especially if you put up with the last hour and a half. Much appreciated. So coming up on the Hack Show, my regular Wednesday show, this week I have Lawrence Petros coming on as a guest, LPD Pedals. He rebranded and he's got a whole whack of new pedals that he's been putting out. So we'll be talking about that. That's this Wednesday's show. I'll give you a preview in the next couple of weeks. The week after that, I'm going to be doing a album spotlight show with a couple of guys. One of them is a gentleman named John Jeffrey, who I've had him on the show before. He is a massive Kiss fan. He's in a Kiss cover band called Kiss This out of Buffalo, New York, Buffalo in Western New York, and he's responsible for Buffalo Rock City, that tribute CD to raise money for the Buffalo homeless. And having him on as a guest, and we're gonna do a spotlight on my favorite Kiss album, which is Rock and Roll Over. And my buddy Mike may also be joining us because that's also his favorite Kiss album. So we're gonna yeah, I got my shirt, hippie. Yes, I did. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've worn it already on a couple of shows. But yeah, thank you. And so we're going to be doing that. That's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. And fingers crossed, a week after that, which now we're looking at the end of April. It's not confirmed, but I'm hoping to have Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility and Martin Popoff come back on the show. and it's going to be a music show, of course. And I have an idea for a show. It's not going to be a ranking show this time. It's going to be something a little different, and some maybe a little more original than that. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's what's coming up in a couple of weeks. Oh, appreciate that, John the Dark Wizard, man. That really. Thank you so much for that, man. You know. I mean, we're all stuck, at least where I live now, we're all stuck at home. We can't go anywhere, can't do anything. So if I helped you kill a couple hours on a Saturday night, then that's my mission is accomplished. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Half Ace. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, John Jeffrey is a really good guy. Yeah. I need to go get dragons so I don't have to type. I don't know what that is. All right, so if anyone's got any last minute questions, let me know. My original music, the two songs that I played earlier, Mr. Speed on a 339. Okay, you know what? This is music. I got to try that. Let me try playing that. Let me try. That's going to work. Let's see. There you go. Something I've never tried before. Play Kiss on a 339. Yeah. So let me know if anyone's got any last minute questions or requests. So again, if you want to help support the channel, that would be much appreciated. Links below to merch like this t-shirt. I've got other styles, hoodies, cups, all that's down there. There's also a PayPal down there. That would also help quite a bit. Help me keep this thing going. And if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, all those links are below as well. No, actually, Paul Stanley wrote that. That was Paul Stanley and Sean Delaney, so I think we might be okay. Sean Delaney's no longer with us, so unless Paul comes after me, I think I might be okay on that one. Oh, Lenny, you got your shirt? Awesome. Glad you dig it. Gene wants 20%. Hey, Randy Greer. All right. And for those of you that I watched this show on Twitch, thank you so much for that. As I said earlier, I'm now streaming to Twitch as well as YouTube and Facebook. And I need to get like 50 people following me on Twitch. So if you would be so kind, if you have Twitch accounts or if you just went on there and I'll type in my Twitch. Here's what you would type in to find me on Twitch. Let's try this again. That would be very much appreciated as well. Guitar Hack 1. There you go. There's my Twitch handle. Apparently there's already a Guitar Hack on Twitch, if you can believe that. So I had to use Guitar Hack 1. Right. Alrighty then. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. Thanks, Sandra and Brian, for your mod expertise. Always appreciate it. R2, if you're still in here, thanks for modding. Thanks, Hippie. Appreciate that. Oh, Dale, didn't see you there, man. Thanks so much. Again, guys, this is the closest thing I come to playing a gig on a Saturday night, so it almost feels like I played a show. So. Thanks, everybody, for that, man, because it's just something I'm dying to get back to doing. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. All right, with that, I bid everybody adieu. Have a great rest of your weekend. And, yeah, we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you Wednesday for the regular hack show with Lawrence Petros from LPD Pedals. All right, everybody, have a great night. Take care.